play my enemies like a game of chess where I press no stress. Yes, I must confess my destiny. So let's make tricks that
Hey everyone, I'm so excited to be here tonight. I'm working on a show right now about people exploring non-monogamous relationships and generally queering the traditional monogamous form of relationship. And so I have tonight to share 3 verbatim monologues from interviews I've done with people. And you'll see me put these headphones in my ear, and what I'm doing is I'm actually listening to the person speak, and I'm trying to channel them as closely as possible as I can to their vocal tonality, their pitch, their physicality. I observed them as they were telling me their story. And so I also want to say that if any of you have experiences or stories that you want to talk about, please come find me at intermission, because I am definitely collecting interviews for this project. I'll start at the 3, I'll do them all in a row. The third one, starting at the bottom, is about, and some names have been changed, so feel free, you'll know that you can be anonymous if you sign up to be interviewed. So the final one, Joy, recently got out of an 8-year triad relationship and talks about her very first kind of exploration with non-monogamy. The second one is Austin, who is in the process of, for the last year or so, trying a non-monogamous relationship. And then the first one is Rose, who has been in a non-monogamous relationship for 5 years, is about to marry her partner and remain non-monogamous. And I asked her, can you remember one of the more challenging times that you experienced? Thank you. Yeah, I think there have been points where it was a little bit, like, intense. I'm trying to think how to best articulate it. I think, there was a short while, like a springtime, where Ryan started dating someone who I knew. She was very much embedded in a sort of circle of friends that I had. And I think they had maybe met once, but then they met on the internet, and neither one realized who the other was. And one night, Ryan was telling me that he had, met this woman on the internet, and that they had, been exchanging some messages, and, I instantly realized who it was, and I sort of expressed my sort of amusement at the situation. And I think there was definitely like this sort of tension, and that tension I think was part of what made the whole situation like inherently erotic. Oh my gosh! A butterfly just flew into the room. Oh my god, it's so beautiful. Oh, bye, thing that people would ask is like, well, aren't you jealous of this other woman or whatever? And like, the funny thing is, I was actually jealous that Ryan and this woman were closer than I was with this woman, because she was already a part of my life, but we had never had a closeness on our own. And yeah, I got involved as well. And you know, it was a full moon. It was the wolf moon. And it just happened. Yeah, it happened a few times. And I think I came to realize that really, you know, as nice as it was to be included, and as fun as that was, it really did feel like I don't have to be. And the two of them had a thing that it's okay that I'm not a part of it, you know? Actually, I never really thought about non-monogamy until I became friends with Tegan, this person who I spent a lot of time with and became interested in, and she had mentioned wanting to be non-monogamous, and so I asked her basically if I could make out with her, and she said that she hadn't talked to her girlfriend about it, so she didn't know whether or not that was okay, and so we had sort of like a complicated relationship. Honestly, I feel like my relationship with them would have been fine if they were just better at communicating. For like a year and a half, I was just confused. And it wasn't like I was being told this is what's allowed and this is what isn't what's allowed and this is what's gonna happen and this is what isn't. I was being told this can't happen, and then it was happening. And then being told my girlfriend's not happy with this, and I was like, okay, so we shouldn't do it, I guess, I assume, and then we would, like, for example, she said, Martha's not happy, doesn't want us to, like, sleep in bed together, even if we weren't sleeping together. And I'm like, okay, so that means that we're not gonna do that. And then, like, 5 days later, she'd be like, do you wanna come over? And I'd be like, okay, but I didn't know what the rules of engagement were, and the only person who had control over that was Tegan. And like, I was never happy with them, and Martha was never happy with them, but neither of us felt like we could talk to her in a healthy way. So the whole time I kind of felt more like the other woman in a situation where she was cheating rather than a partner in a polyamorous relationship. The first time after my boyfriend and I decided we were opening up, he and I like kissed other people, and we basically did it. I've had such good boyfriends. I won't complain about straight white cis men until the end of time, and like I have been blessed by some good ones in my life, right? But like, so after my sweet boyfriend, you know, we figured we were gonna open it up. We went out dancing with this couple that we knew who, you know, through the Burning Man circle, and basically, you know, we each kissed the other one, cross-gender, whatever, hetero, whatever, at the same time on the dance floor. And I don't know if like we did it because like he did it. I think I started it. And he's like, okay, she's kissing that guy, so I'm gonna kiss that guy's girlfriend, and all four. And it was like hot and interesting and funny, and they were literally right next to us. And then he and I ran out to the back deck, and we told them both that we needed to have a cigarette, which neither of us smoked. We went out to the back deck, we were like, oh my god, how was that? Oh, did you feel scared? Did I feel scared? Were you stressed? Was I don't know what to do? We both abandoned the other couple inside and like had to go outside to like chat about what had just happened. which was super cute. And it was like that, I mean, that was fun. Other things came up later that were not fun, but like, I mean, that was like a cool celebratory, you know, moment for the two of us. Thanks.